Sorry, we had a little issue with yesterday's video. Hopefully you're able to get it all. If not, we'll try to pick up on it today. So we are on lesson 94, Tuesday, April 21st. Compound probability. We've talked about probability, and when we talked about probability, we used you guys as a class as an example. And I asked you, what was the probability of me asking a question and then asking Max to answer that question? Well, our denominator for probability is the total number possible, which in this case was six students in the classroom. The numerator is the total possible outcomes. There's only one Max. There's only one boy in the classroom. So that probability was 1/6. The probability of me picking a girl would have been 5/6. So that's our probability. But today, compound probability. So let's look at example 1. They're on page 641. The face of the spinner is divided into 4 congruent sectors. What is the probability of getting a 2 on the first spin and 1 on the second spin? So if we're looking at that example, you'll notice it's divided up into 4 equal segments. So 4 is going to be our total possible. There are 4 possibilities. But in that spinner, the probability of getting a 2 on the first one is 1/4. There's only 1 2. Compound probability says we're going to multiply. And the probability of getting a 1 on that spinner is also 1/4, as there's only 1. Now we simply multiply. 1 times 1, 1. 4 times 4, 16. So the probability of getting a 2 and then a 1 is 1 out of 16. Page 642, example 2. Jim tossed a fair coin. It simply just means that it's a heads and tails coin. He tossed a fair coin once and it turned up heads. What is the probability that he will get heads on the next toss of the coin? Well, coins have a head and a tail, so they have 2 possibilities. Only one of them is heads. So in this case, 2 is actually just a normal probability. They're asking for the next toss, not both of them together, just the next one. So my probability of flipping heads on the next one is simply 1/2. Take a look at example 3. We haven't really seen these, and this is something that you need to memorize in regards to probabilities. It talks about 2 dice together. So if we have 2 dice, again, my drawing is not real good. Okay? This is a die up here. There's 1 dice. This is our second dice. They both have a 1. We can only roll 2 one way. That's with a 1 and 1. 2. Well, 2 plus 1 gives me 3. 1 plus 2 gives me 3. So those are the numbers on our dice, okay? 3 and 1 is 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 1 and 3 is 4. Hopefully you're starting to see a pattern here. So, if we're talking about probability for 2 dice, this is what it looks like. The probability of rolling a 2 is going to be 1 out of 36. Okay? The probability of rolling a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 of them. So the probability of rolling a 5 would be 4 out of 36, which reduces to 1/9. So that's what we're looking at for the dice, for 2 of them. So on example